tan A plus B is equal to x. Okay. Also given here is tan B is equal to half. Okay. Prove that tan A is equal to 2x minus 1 by x plus 2. So we start with this. We have tan A plus B is equal to x. Now what is tan A plus B? Tan A plus B is tan A plus tan
Tan
A
B.
by 1 minus tan A and
Tan B.
equal to x. Now we also know tan B to be half. So we substitute in place of tan B, we substitute half by 1 minus half tan A. Okay. Now we simply find out tan A in terms of x from here. So we have tan A plus half is equal to x into 1 minus half tan
Tan A.
A plus half is equal to x minus x by 2 tan A. I take tan A together, tan A plus x by 2 tan A is equal to x minus half. So tan A 1 plus x by 2 times tan A is equal to x minus half. Let's keep it under brackets. That means tan A is x minus half by 1 plus x by 2. I take the LCM in the numerator and the denominator. You will get this as 2x minus 1 by x plus 2, which is what we wanted to show. We needed to show that tan A is this. The next part of the question says, obtain an expression for tan A minus B in terms of x. So what do we have? We have tan A in terms of x, and we have the value of tan B also. So therefore, what is tan A minus B? Tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Now tan A we have found out as 2x minus 1 by x plus 2, and tan B is half by 1 plus tan B is half into 2x minus 1 by x plus 2. Okay, so now we take the LCM in the numerator and the denominator. In the numerator you have twice of x plus 2, so twice of 2x minus 1 minus x plus 2 divided by, again you take the LCM in the denominator also, twice of x plus 2 into twice x plus 2 plus 2x minus 1. Okay, so these two clearly cancel off. What you simply get here is 4x minus 2 minus x minus 2 divided by 2x plus 4 plus 2x minus 1. Okay, so this we get as 3x minus 4 by, which is 4x plus 3. This is what you get, the expression for tan A minus B. Okay, so we have obtained an expression for tan A minus B in terms of x. Next part is given if tan A minus B is equal to 1/3 and A is acute, find A without using tables. Okay, so tan A minus B is given to be 1/3. So given tan A minus B is equal to 1/3. So with the help of this, we are going to find out x. So 3x minus 4 by 4x plus 3 is equal to 1/3. Now you cross multiply. Size of 3x minus 4 is equal to 4x plus 3. That means 9x minus 12 is equal to 4x plus 3. Means 9x minus 4x is equal to 12 plus 3. 5x is equal to 15. That means x must be equal to 15 by 5, which is 3. We have got the value of x, but what we need to find? We need to find out the value of a. Okay. Now, how do we find out the value of a? We have an expression for tan a, right, in terms of x, and we have got the value of x here. So we put it in that. So we have tan a is equal to what was the value of tan a in terms of x? 2x minus 1 by x plus 2. And we've got the value of x as 3, so we put it 2 into 3 minus 1 by 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5 by 5, which is 1. So we get tan a is equal to 1. That means tan a must be equal to, and they have given a is acute. We can take tan 45, or we can write tan pi by 4. So that means a is pi by 4. Okay. So this is what find a without using table. So we have found out the value of a. Okay. The next question that I intend to do is this. Let me erase this. Okay. So what I intend to do is number 21. Question is prove that 1 plus tan 2 theta tan theta is equal to sec 2 theta. We start from the left hand side. 1 plus tan 2 theta tan theta. We need to prove that this is equal to sec 2 theta. Okay. Using compound angle. So what I'll do is I'll first convert tan to sine by cos. Okay. So this is 1 plus sine 2 theta sine theta by cos 2 theta cos theta. Now we take the LCM. Cos 2 theta cos theta. So in the numerator you will have cos 2 theta cos theta plus sine 2 theta sine theta. Now what is this? This is cos A cos B plus sine A sine B, and this is the compound angle formula for cos A minus B. So 2 theta minus theta, and in the denominator we have cos 2 theta cos theta. So this becomes cos theta by cos 2 theta cos theta. So what happens? These two cancel. So you get 1 by cos 2 theta only, which is sec 2 theta, which is equal to your right hand side. Fine. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so the next question that I want to do here is 23, very important question. 23. This technique is very important. The question 2 is very, very important. Left hand side is equal to cos 17 degree plus sine 17 degree divided by cos 17 degree minus sine 17 degree. Sumit, any idea how to do this? Yes, Mr. Sumit, any idea?
Yes, I'm seeing, sir.
Okay.
So we will rationalize it.
Okay, so you don't know. There are two ways of doing. Okay, so first method is you can use a compound angle formula for sine and cos. Okay, now you know that this can be written as 1 into cos 17 degree plus 1 into sine 17 degree divided by this can be written as 1 into cos 17 degree minus 1 into sine 17 degree. Okay, now you see, keep an eye on the right hand side. This is tan 62, right? So we need a sine in the numerator and we need a cos in the denominator. Okay, so what we do here is 1 I can write as sine 90 degree cos 17 plus, and here this is sine A cos B plus cos um, cos of 90. You cannot do this way, I think. Okay, I'll tell you one better method. Remember this technique. This technique is the best technique, and you will require this technique later on also. What you do here is cos 17 degree plus sine 17 degree. Okay, you divide this by cos 17 degree, the numerator, and also the denominator. You divide this by cos 17 degree. You divide. Okay, so you're dividing the numerator and the denominator by cos 17 degree. So what happens? This becomes, in the numerator you have cos 17 degree by cos 17 degree plus sine 17 degree by cos 17 divided by cos 17 degree minus sine 17 divided by cos 17. So what happened? What does this become? These two cancel. To cancel, this becomes 1 plus this becomes tan 17 degree. Okay, and this becomes 1 minus tan 17 degree. Now, now here the technique actually, the second part of the technique is to write 1 as, you know, tan 45 is 1. So what you write here is this 1
Yes, sir.
you write as tan 45 plus tan 17 degree divided by this 1 you write as it is 1 minus, and tan 17 degree can be written as tan 45 into tan 17 because tan 45 is 1. I can write or not?
Yes, sir.
There. Now what
Yes, sir.
happens? This is what formula? Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. So this becomes tan 45 degree. This is tan A plus B formula.
And
Tan 17 degrees. So this becomes tan of 62 degrees,
and
which is equal to the right hand side. This is a very, very important problem. This technique will be required later on also. So please learn this technique. Very, very important technique this is. Okay. So we have finished this problem. Okay, and now what we are going to do here is we are going to do this. Okay, next one, 25. Let me just erase this. So I'm going to do now this problem. To prove tan 75 minus tan 30 minus tan 75 minus tan 30. We write the question to prove tan 75 degree minus tan 30 minus tan 75 degree tan 30 degree is equal to 1. Okay, this is what you need to prove. We start by saying we have, you see a 75 degree and a 30 degree. So what you do here, and you see a minus sign here, right? So what you do is you start with this 75 degree minus 30 degree must be equal to 45 degree, right? Now you take tan on both sides. Tan 75 degree minus 30 degree is equal to tan 45 degree. Now this you expand by tan A minus tan B, tan A minus B formula. Tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. How much is tan 45? 1. So that means this becomes tan 75 degree minus tan 30 degree is equal to 1 plus tan 75 degree tan 30 degree. Now this is done. That means tan 75 degree minus tan 30 degree minus tan 75 tan 30 must be equal to 1, which is the required proof. Okay. Next problem. We are going to do number 28 next. Given A is equal to B plus C, prove that. The same as this. So we have A is equal to B plus C. Okay, you take tan on both sides. That means tan A must be equal to tan B plus C. Tan A is equal to, now expand this by tan A plus B formula, tan B plus tan C by 1 minus tan B tan C. Now you cross multiply. Tan A into 1 minus tan B tan C is equal to tan B plus tan C. Okay, what we have to prove here? We have to prove tan A minus tan B minus tan C. We multiply here tan A minus tan A tan B tan B plus tan C. Now you take everything on the right hand side, you take on the left hand side tan A minus tan B minus tan C, and you take from the left hand side, you take it to the right hand side. Tan A, tan B, tan C, which is the required proof. This is what we had to prove. Okay, so these two are actually the same problem. Okay, except that here A and B are given, here actual angles are given. Okay, now similarly look at this problem. If A plus B is equal to 45 degree, you need to show this. Now this is I won't do this because this is also the same thing. A plus B is equal to, but I will show you the second part. A plus B is equal to 45 degree. I mean, you take tan on both sides and it will work out. Okay, tan A plus B is equal to tan 45 degree. Okay, and then this you can show that, you can show this tan A plus tan B plus tan A tan B is equal to 1. Okay, what I am going to show you is the second part. Hence or otherwise express tan
20 degrees.
tan 22 degree 30 minutes. Okay, let me just clear this off. Fine. I'll show you the second part of this problem. The second part states that hence find the value of you have already shown that tan A plus tan B plus tan A tan B is equal to 1. This you have already shown. Next part of the question states hence or otherwise express tan 22 degree 30 minutes in third form. So what you do is let uh, A is equal to let A is equal to 22 degree 30 minutes. Okay, and B is equal to 22 degree 30 minutes. Okay, so now you have therefore what is A plus B? A plus B is 22 degree 30 minutes plus 22 degree 30 minutes, which is 45 degree, right? So therefore now you have tan 45 degree can be written as tan of 22 degree 30 minutes plus 22 degree 30 minutes. Okay, I mean this now can be written as tan, that means tan 45 is what? 1 is equal to tan 22 degree or you can put it here only. Instead of writing this, you can put it here. You can put A is equal to 22 degree 30 minutes, B is equal to 22 degree 30 minutes. So therefore tan, because you already proved this, tan 22 degree 30 minutes plus tan 22 degree 30 minutes plus tan 22 degree 30 minutes into tan 22 degree 30 minutes is equal to 1. Okay, so let tan 22 degree 30 minutes equal to x. So therefore what does this become? X plus x plus x into x is equal to 1. That means you have x square plus 2x is equal to 1. Now this is a quadratic. X square plus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we shall solve this quadratic. X is equal to Shridaracharya minus b plus or minus root over of b square minus 4 into a
Or
into b divided by 2 into 1. This is minus 2 plus or minus root over of 4 plus 4, which is 8, divided by 2. And they have expressed asked you to express in what form? Insert form. Fine. We'll express insert form. Minus 2 plus or minus root 8 is 2 root 2 divided by
2. Yes, sir.
which is, now you take 2 common twice, minus 1 plus or minus root 2.
Root 2 will come.
So you simply get minus 1 plus or minus root 2. You have expressed it in third form.
Root 2.
So that is the value of tan 22 degree,
Yes, sir.
30 minutes. Okay, now which sign will you take?
30
The
minutes.
question is which quadrant which quadrant are you talking about? Okay, that is why we are getting two values. We are getting two values of x. That means tan 22 degree,
First quadrant or
yes, 30 minutes is equal to minus 1, because 22 degree 30 minutes lies in the first quadrant. We will take only the positive sign, minus 1 plus root 2.
positive one.
Okay, so that is what this is. Okay, so you can try this on your own also. A plus b is equal to 225 degree. Prove that tan a plus tan b. Simply take tan on both sides and it will work. Okay, so move on to the next one. Conversion of product to sum, sum to product. Okay, first conversion of product to sum. The formula that you need to remember is 2 sin a cos b is equal to sin plus sin, sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. 2 sin a cos b, remember, is equal to sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Next formula is 2 cos a sin b. Why is it called transforming of product to sum? See here on the left hand side, I have a product and I am writing it as a sum. Similarly here you have a product. I want to write it as a sum. So sin a plus b, 2 cos a sin b is sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. Next one is 2 cos a cos b is equal to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Okay, and the last one is 2 sin a sin b. Here a little change in formula is required. Sin 2 sin a sin b is nothing but cos a minus b. This time minus comes first, minus cos a plus b. Okay, so these three actually have somewhat symmetrical form. This is a little odd, so please remember that when you are changing the product of two signs to a sum or a difference, then you a minus b comes first and a plus b comes later with a cos and a negative sign, obviously. That is what you have to remember. Okay, this is transformation of product to sum. Now let's see how to change sum to product. The first formula here is sin c plus sin d is equal to sin plus sin is 2 sin cos, 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos
Okay.
c minus d by 2. Okay, next is sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d, sin minus sin is 2 cos sin c plus d by 2 c minus d by 2. Okay, sin minus sin. Next is cos plus cos is 2 cos cos. So 2 cos c plus d by 2 and cos c minus d by 2. Now these three formulas look somewhat symmetrical. But the next formula that I'm going to show you is cos C minus cos D. This is a little odd. Cos minus cos is 2 sin sin. But this time, inside this, we'll write this as D plus C by 2. And this we'll write as D minus C by 2. Okay, so this is a little odd. You need to be very careful with this one. Okay, so cos minus cos will give you sin sin. And the first will be D plus C, the next will be D minus C. Okay, so this is what you need to remember. And let us do one sum. I have 5 minutes, so I can do one sum here. Transformation of product to sum and sum to product. Okay, so let us do a simple one. Let us do number 6 here. Number 6. Prove that cos 2b minus cos 2a by sin 2a plus sin 2b is tan a minus b. So we start from the left hand side. Cos 2b minus cos 2a divided by sin 2a plus sin 2b. Okay. In the numerator, you change this difference to a product. Cos minus cos is 2 sin sin. And remember, cos minus cos is 2 sin sin, but here the angle would be D plus C. So 2a plus 2b divided by 2 sin D minus C. Two a minus 2b divided by 2. And in the denominator, you will have 2 sin sin, means 2 sin cos. 2 sin 2a plus 2b divided by 2 cos 2a minus 2b divided by 2. So in the numerator, the angle from this angle, if you take 2 common, you will simply get a plus b. 2 and 2 cancel. And here you get a minus b
A minus B.
divided by 2 sin. This becomes e plus b. And this becomes cos a minus b. Okay, so you see 2 and 2 cancel, sin and sin, they cancel. So you're simply left with sin a minus b by cos a minus b, which is tan
And
a minus b, which is equal to your
minus
right hand side. Okay, so I stop here for today.